Greetings to all Ghanaians in Finland. I am Kwame Afreh, and I'm officially introducing myself as a candidate for the position of General Secretary in the impending Ghana Union election. I have already served 2 terms in the current and past administration. That is from 2015 till to date. I have acquired a lot of experience and I have contributed immensely to the success of both administrations. I still believe I have something more to offer. And having been in the administration for 2 years, I think I know quite a lot of stuff or what we need to improve upon. And that's why I'm here today asking you to vote for me again to ensure the progress of the union. If you should ask me today what exactly I'm bringing on board, based on my experience with Ghana Union and what I have done in the past, of course today my main purpose is to talk about the future. For what I have done, I leave that to you to judge. I think majority can attest to what I have offered in the past 5 years for Ghana Union. But going forward, I think Ghana Union, one of the major issues we've had as executive is funding. When it comes to funding our activities, sometimes it becomes a bit of embarrassment for executives because we always have to ask for arms to be able to organize this kind of events for Ghana Union. And I think we need a long-lasting solution that will ensure that we have a consistent cash flow or income to organize our events. More so, for the past year, the involvement of our youth in the activities of Ghana Union has gone down a little bit. And I think it's the duty of the next administration to ensure that our youth are more engaged, more involved in our activities. I believe Ghana Union could do more in terms of promoting business, Ghana business or investment in Finland. Past administrations, we've done our bit. We've been able to organize business symposiums over the past years, and I believe it's something worth continuing or sort of making sure we do not come down but actually improve upon those that has been done already. And I think we could do it in such a way that even it will benefit our students in Finland. Ghana Union is meant for all Ghanaians in Finland. Then past administrations have done well, started a good roadmap of involving Ghanaians in Telugu, Vasa, Yavaskula and other places. But I think it's again another task for the next administration to ensure that those corporations are more deepened, get them more involved in that sense. On my part as a secretary, that is if I'm voted for in the next administration, there's among the things that I've already mentioned, I think one thing on my heart is to come to understanding with the executives to implement something that has been on my heart for quite some time, that I believe in future will give us a consistent income. And that is to come up with a yearly magazine. I believe here we already have the unity. And people are already willing to support Ghana Union. But I think it would be fair if we could come up with something that people will be contributing to Ghana Union at the same time getting something back. So coming up with a magazine, I think we have about 6 unions, sub-unions in Finland. We will feature each of these associations. Of course, they will have to pay something little to support us, giving them the marketing tools that they need in our magazine. We have churches, Ghanaian churches, about 5 or 6 of them. We'll have to feature them. We have the Ghana Tourism Authority that is visiting Finland every year with the intention of marketing the tourism industry in Ghana. I think it's something that we could also talk to them and feature them in our magazine. We also have the Ghana Mission in Denmark, that one of their responsibility is to promote businesses in Ghana, businesses or investment in the Scandinavia. So with that, we could also feature business opportunities in Ghana, feature the embassy, also give them a session. Of course, they will have to pay something small to support us. And then also we have Finnish businesses that are already on the ground working in Ghana. We will have to feature them. Then Ghana Union activities, individual members within the year who have probably done some celebration, we could also incorporate that into the magazine. And then look into the future, what Ghana Union intends to do. And I believe if we could do this on a yearly basis, we could raise a good amount of money for Ghana Union. It might not be tomorrow or this year or next year, but I think it will be a long-term project that is going to be sustaining the union for quite a long time. This is just one of the things that I think I can bring on board. Of course, aside that, I'm managing our website, I'm managing our database, I'm doing a lot of things for Ghana Union. And I think even though I know a lot of people might qualify for this position, I believe I'm set apart with the skills set that I have, the network that I have, that normally, for example, a lot of people will contact me and say, hey, my passport has delayed. With my network, I just called and that is done. So I believe voting for me as the General Secretary is voting for the future of Ghana Union. At this point, I would like to thank you for listening, and I would like to also urge you that don't just vote for me, vote for people that will represent the interests of Ghana Union and not their ambition. Thank you, and hope to see you next month on the 15th. Come vote for the future of Ghana Union. Thank you. God bless you.